hackers and hackerettes, welcome to a new video. In this video we'll be doing PortSwigger, or we'll be continuing PortSwigger Clickjacking curriculum, I guess is what I call it, or learning path. I have been doing the previous ones. If you have not watched them, then go check the playlist on my channel called PortSwigger Clickjacking playlist. So this one will be a continuation of the previous one. So if you haven't watched that, you may be missing some context. But if you do not care, then let's get into it. Frame busting scripts. Clickjacking attacks are possible whenever websites can be framed. Therefore, preventive techniques are based upon restricting the framing capability for websites. A common client-side protection enacted through the web browser is to use frame busting or frame breaking scripts. This can be implemented via proprietary browser JavaScript add-ons or extensions such as NoScript. Okay, scripts are often crafted so that they may perform some or all of the following behaviors. Check and enforce that the current application window is the main or top window. Make all frames visible, blah, blah, blah. So these are ways of trying to prevent clickjacking, which of course we are able to just go around and disable it. So the sum up of all of this is that you can add something like sandbox allow forms or allow scripts. Essentially just disables the frame busting scripts. So when adding both of these, it's gonna break the script essentially. So that is one way we need to do this. So this lab, it's probably gonna be a replica of the previous lab where we were just able to go and do, or like we used Clickbandit last lab, and using Clickbandit we were able to create the exploits, but we did not have to add the sandbox thing. I'm assuming Clickbandit is gonna do it manually anyway, or like automatically for us. But if it doesn't, then we'll do it ourselves. So now we know what we need to do. The point of the lab here is that we want to make the victim change their email address. So we're probably gonna pre-fill the email address here. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna add email, and then we could equal to like hacker@hack.com or something like that. And then we have the email address pre-filled. So this is cool. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna go to Burp Suite, and then we are going to add burp, and then click burp click bandit, copy it to clipboard, and then we're gonna open and inspect, go to console, paste that in, and boom, we get click bandit. Sandbox iframe, well, I guess you know now what we need to do. When you click on that, you essentially just break the scripts. This page cannot be framed. Okay. Then let's do allow forms then. There we go. Okay. So right now we are essentially able to click on update email, which is going to do that, and then we are good to go essentially. So then clickjacked, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to C VMs, I think it's called, shared cyber labs, and then we're gonna go to, I think this is good enough for now. Let's just add PortSwigger into labs, and in PortSwigger I'm just gonna have clickjacked right here, which is good enough. And from there I'm gonna open it here, copy this, paste it here, and store, and we're gonna deliver exploit to victim. Congratulations, you solved the lab. Okay, so the trick here, or the difference here between this one and the previous one, was that it is a sandbox iframe, and then we needed to add the allow like allow scripts and allow forms. as the value for the sandbox. Using Clickbandit makes things like making these attacks super duper easy. When we did it for the first time, we actually created the HTML and CSS ourselves just so you could learn, but using Burp Suite's Clickbandit is super duper easy. So I guess this is it for this lab. In the next lab, we'll continue going to combine clickjacking with the DOM XSS attack. See you then.